Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since I have shown you my Rocket Panda Planner. I have been using it. It's just one of those things that sometimes this is more of one that I just need to like write and be super functional, and filming just isn't going to happen. But this week I was going to make sure I gave it a try. So we're going to start with the weekly page. So we've got November 13th through the 19th. And I might actually get some of these done early. I don't know if this will work. It might not. If you do double hashtags, it'll use that and save the file name for you, but I've noticed when I do it in certain spots, it doesn't like it. If you've never seen a Rocket book before, by the way, so Panda Planner is its own brand of planner, and it's known for these kind of layouts. Well, they teamed up with Rocket Book, and Rocket Book is a reusable planner. So you can actually like use your phone to scan the weeks and it'll digitally save it. So that's why I'm using my friction pens for this guy. Big wins last week. We got the scripts done and assigned. Did we celebrate this? I mean, by giving them to the students, I feel like we did. What other big things? Oh, Zooms went well for e-learning. I'm not sure I have a third win, but if I do, I'll write it in later. Lessons that I've learned. My patience is super thin. Yeah, it was a weird week. And so like my patience just got really thin, and I don't know. It was a rough week concert prep wise with certain groups. I also learned that I need more me time. And I think I'm going to get that by, I had removed my knitting bag from I usually keep it right next to the couch downstairs. And I removed it during all of the parent moving process. So I need to bring it back downstairs because I like to, in the evenings, let's put this on my personal part, knit while watching TV or YouTube. My TV can show YouTube, so that's fine. Knit with shows. Have a cup of tea. It's a very nice way to wind down at the end of the day. Things that will make this week great at work. I think just focus on good practice techniques. I need to remind myself that these concerts, while they're a big deal, they're not a big deal. But every year I kind of go through this stress spiral. I mean, you could set your watch by it. It's ridiculous. But it's just because that's how important it is to me. Friends and family. I got to update med sheets for the folks. And I have some friend phone calls I need to make. And I'd like to have a game night this week, whether it's video games, board games. I wouldn't mind doing some board games. Projects or tasks. We have, I guess this is work related too. We do have Pink Zebra. Z-post. I should put that there. So projects or tasks. So they're labeled 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to put number 1. We have the Butterball Bash. on my business page. So I am a pink zebra consultant. And this week we're having a little fun party thing on my business page. So if you click the link below, I have a link tree. You can get to my business page if you're a Facebook person and you can check it out. So Butterball Bash, we have that going on. So we got to schedule posts, check in and track tickets, and make mixes. So the prizes for the Butterball Bash are, I have 3 mystery mixes that are going to be the prizes, which is fun. School-wise, and the reason why I put school as number 2, like my school tasks are going to happen. Sometimes Pink Zebra I put off to the side. And I use this planner to be kind of a mix of Pink Zebra stuff, school stuff. It's like all of my businessy things, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm still working on how I want to use this planner officially. So it's just right now kind of a weird hybrid of business stuff. School-wise, we got to assign instrument parts. How about I spell correctly? Sometimes it gets cranky when I erase with the eraser instead of the, what if you, do you like this eraser, this friction eraser better? Sometimes you like this one better. Yeah, you like the clear eraser better. I can't find the original pen that came with this. It was a friction pen. It just wasn't this specific friction pen. Sign. Parts. Make programs. I've been doing digital programs the last few years and it's been great. Like I just have a QR code. They scan it on their way in. Life is good. I do send it out previously too, so that if they can see it ahead of time. And I just do it on a Google site, since we are a Google school for certain things. So there's those things. Leave that one open. This I've been using for meal prepping, but I'm not sure I need it this week. Goals for this week is successful so this is also a pop-up party, so what I'm gonna count as successful is we have 50 sprinkle bags sold. So it's gonna be my goal. We're gonna keep that at the forefront. Other goal. Oh, here's the other things I need to do. I also need to make rehearsal schedule. One building rehearsal schedule is easy. It's so not hard. The other building is a little bit trickier. There's a lot more moving parts there. So yeah, deep bags. So I always have to remind myself I have to be careful as I'm writing in this because it takes a moment for it to dry. So give me a minute and then I will head over to the daily pages. All right, so I have filled in the dates for this part. I've got the doggos in here with me again. So got the dates filled in. So we're gonna go back to the beginning. It did smear a little bit there, but how do I always get pages. I always do. It's without fail every single time. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. All right, so Monday. Priorities. So this is where I say things get kind of hazy. I typically use the dailies for school things. But priorities are I gotta finish sub plans. I have a sub on Wednesday. So I gotta write that down. So set up for sub. I need to drop off med sheets with the folks. And this is why I brought the highlighters out. I've got one more. I've got a purple one. I was starting to think about like highlighting certain things so I know what they go with. Like, so it's visible on here. Are you two being good? They're roughhousing. I need to print my Happy Mail. I like doing these Happy Mail things for the kids, like when they do something good in music class, but when I run out, I get off the bandwagon, and that's a problem. Oh, I also have to check and distribute lamp letters. We started a thing at my K-3 building that is called LAMP. It stands for Library, Art, Music, PE. And when the classes have good behavior, we give them, you know, that letter for our class. And their goal is by the end of the week to have spelt the word lamp. And then our principal is going to write it, like announce it on the announcements every week. This is going to be other. Let's use this color for other. Oh my goodness. We'll use yellow for school. So I'm in charge of, on Monday mornings, I'll go around to all the classrooms and see what letters they got, remove them, make sure they get back to the teacher that they get to. Reply / comment on party posts. Upload / reply Insta and YouTube. All right, and we'll use that as purple. We'll do purple for those. So now I want to try something new. This is why I brought the colors out. I want to kind of time block my day. So school, we know school is going to be basically 7 to 4. Really, all of this is going to be school related stuff here. Oh, I did the wrong color. That's okay. Not the end of the world. This is why we're experimenting with this, right? We're experimenting. We'll switch to the yellow. There we go. Oh my goodness. See, this is like a literal plan with me. You are literally going through the process with me. All right, 4 o'clock. This is when I am. This hour, I gotta do the drop off. I'll wait for that to dry before I highlight it. And then this is going to be dinnerish time. Here is reply, comment. Down here is YouTube, Insta. Right, that makes sense. So that's purple. And then me time. Right? God time's in the morning. got time in the morning. Woot! All right, so I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to fill out the rest of them, and I'll show you what it all looks like when it is done. All right, my friends, I've left some blank spaces because I know there's some stuff coming up, but here's what it looks like so far with some time blocking and things like that, and the skipped pages. But yeah, we're gonna see how this works this week. So have you tried a Rocket book or a Panda Planner? Let me know in the comments below. And I'd love to see what your process is with these books. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you do. I'll see you in the next one.